Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Persona 3 Portable. So, for today, I'm making sure that I have a Hierophant persona, and I do not. So, off camera, I go to the Velvet Room and I get a Hierophant persona for our social link we're going to do today. Since I am full on personas, I went ahead and got rid of one that I don't need. Like I said, off camera, I got a Hierophant persona, so I already got it. And we're going to hang out with the old couple here at Bookworms. What's the good news? You want my autograph? I mean, petitioner? It doesn't matter your choice here. Tree hugger. Does not matter your choice here. Let's go is what we want to pick here. That is the only dialogue option that matters. And so that gets us Hierophant rank 8. Very close to done with this one. Alright. Once we are back at the dorm.
Hello.
Hello, Ken. Alright, we are going to the mall. The question is what are we going to do at the mall? Ooh. We're going to hang out with the monk. Getting very close to done with this one, too. Oh, someone's had a bit too much to drink. Phew! Dad. You want to pick Dad? Yeah, someone's drunk off their ass. Alright, so you want to either pick I was with friends or I don't need to tell you. Just don't pick I was studying. Yeah, me. No more alcohol. I don't know how you could mistake me for your son. Your son must be cute. And that is rank 8 Tower. We are not done with dialogue options, though. It doesn't matter. Yeah, are you sure you stayed out past midnight just doing your job? Or were you drinking? This one, you're just running away. And that is our dialogue options. Well, yeah, she's probably in some other guy's bed. And tonight we're going to get a visit from our monthly visitor.
Hi, how are you? I remembered something else. The end won't be brought about by anyone in particular. It's coming because there are many people who wish for it. As if it was destined from the start. But Doesn't that seem like a strange thing to wish for? I see. So you don't want it. Well, enough about that for now. There's something else I wanted to tell you today. Soon, the poisonous flowers will bloom. 1 in your own garden, and 3 in the garden opposite yours. I don't know whether or not this has anything to do with the end, but you should be careful. I'm happy to hear that from you. I'll come again if I find out anything useful. That's what friends are for, right? Well then, good night, my dearest.
Alright, August 8th. We are still tired. Doesn't matter. We can't go to the nurse anyway, because we're on summer vacation. Woohoo! Alright, so the next block of Tartarus has opened up. We will do that later. But this also unlocks some new requests that we're going to do right now. Yes, my room.
It's me. I'm sorry to bother you while you're resting, but can I have a word with you? Good morning. There's something I need to tell everyone, but I think it would be best if you saw it for yourself. Come to the 4th floor meeting room when you get home tonight, okay? I'll see you then.
I mean, she could hang out a little bit more. I know I'm not the male protagonist, but still. She might turn lesbian. Okay, so we're going to go to the mall and to the Velvet Room. I'm also making sure I have a hanged man persona, which I do. And inside the Velvet Room, there are 2 requests we're going to do right now. We are going to grab request 28. We're going to get a drink with his sister's name. If you were playing male protagonist, or if you had picked Elizabeth, it would be with her name. We are also going to get request 58. We're going to do 58 after we finish 28. 58 is another one of these dates. So, to get the drink with his sister's name, go to Port Island Station, go to the outskirts, go to this little tunnel right here, and there's going to be some dialogue. Enter. You're going to talk to some people, say, hey, you're not supposed to be here, you know, the usual things, like, oh, teenagers can't drink. Like that stops any American teenager. Anyway, he gives us a, quote, non-alcoholic drink. Doesn't matter what you pick here. But we get a bottle of Queen Elizabeth. Go back to the Velvet Room, turn in your request. Or go on the date too.
So this is a shrine. I see. I'm sensing mysterious presences here. They're different from the shadows. See? There's one behind you. Please don't glare at me so. I was only joking. Now then, the first order of business is to worship at the shrine, correct? Of course I do. First, I put the coins in this wooden box. After which, I must immediately swing the rope. Lastly, I call out my wish. This isn't good. I'm drawing a blank on what to wish for, but it would be improper not to call out a wish. Of course. I'll wish for your safety. I wish that my dear friend remains, would you perhaps mind not listening? It's odd, I admit, but for some reason, I don't feel comfortable knowing that you're listening. Everything will be all right now. You'll be protected for all eternity. Do you intend to pray for anything? Indeed. I hope someday to meet these friends who support you so wholeheartedly. It isn't mandatory to call out one's wish? Well, if that's so, then why didn't you... Well, never mind. Excuse me. I've been wondering since our arrival, but these structures over here, could these be... Steel, titanium, wood? Is this a house? You play with them? Play? How does it work? Is it like this? And like this? It's quite difficult to maintain one's balance on these. It can be used this way too, if one likes, though it may be a little bit difficult for you. Thank you for a fulfilling afternoon today as well. I must let you go home soon, but I wonder what this is. I don't understand either. Let us return. We're approaching the stairs. Please mind your step.
Guess this way we can get our rewards for both at the same time. Yep, this is the drink. Oh yeah? Junpei summer outfit, alright. Yep, we took you out. Okay, so we get an item that will allow us to create a persona when we get up to the level where we can make it. Not bad. And that is the request we're going to do right now. Anything else is we're going to wait on. Alright, just registering persona. And since King Frost has growth 1, even if you don't use it, it's going to be gaining XP, so. Alright, so, since we made sure we had a hanged man persona, you should know that that means we're hanging out with Maiko. This is just to increase our bond. We are not going to level up on this one, so nothing special here. Just have a hangman so you can get enough points so that you can rank up next time. Now, never mind.
Does this mean we have a new mission?
I don't know, but the alarm's not ringing.
Huh? Koro-chan? Are you okay? Where'd you get this collar?
That collar is designed to help control his persona. In other words, it's an evoker for dogs.
Wait, does that mean he'll be going into battle?
It was a surprise for me as well, but according to the tests, it's quite possible. In fact, it was the chairman's suggestion. We'll be looking after him here in the dorm.
Is that okay with you, Koro-chan? He said, I'll return the favor. Man, you're one loyal dog.
Hey, make yourself at home. The more the merrier, right? Who cares if you're a dog? All right, I'll take him for a walk. It's summer break after all.
Yes, it is. Enjoy your vacation while you can. Summer classes start next week. I'll see to it that you graduate.
Hey, good one, Senpai. You almost had me there.
Oh, it's no joke. We'll be taking intensive courses. I've already applied for all of us. I know how difficult it's been balancing school and our late-night excursions. You haven't had much time to study. I apologize for that. That's why the chairman agrees that this is a good idea. I thought I told Takeban Yamagishi.
Are you serious? This is the first I've heard of it.
Sorry. I forgot to mention it.
Aw, man.
Hey, with your grades, you should be thanking her.
Yeah, right. Ugh, this sucks.
Well, it's only for a few weeks, so let's make the most of it.
Now that we have Koromaru, if you remember the thin man in the park who's missing his pin, Koromaru's had it this entire time. So next time we see him, we can give that to him. But for tonight, now that we've got that red fountain pen, we're going to the mall. We're getting close to where we're going to have no reason to get out at night, but we're going to play video games. This is quiz night. That's academic points. Alright, it is Sunday. I think it's high time we started a new social link. What do you guys think? But first, let's do some shopping. You may or may not want to buy the Spirit Drain card with 4 health supplements. Your choice. I'm going to buy it just because. Okay, now that we're done buying from Tanaka, we're going to start a brand new social link. So you do not need a persona for this one ever. This one is similar to the Devil. So long as you pick the right choices, it will always rank up. But give him the red fountain pen, and you can start this social link. Akanari is his name. Yeah, so basically this guy is dying of some genetic disease. Does not have long to live. Does not matter what you pick. This is starting the social link, so you can pick whatever you want. We're just establishing it. Whoops, I spoiled it. But yeah, you would think this would be the Death Arcana, but we already know it's Pharaoh, so which one could he be? Well, this establishes the Sun Arcana social link. And just as I said earlier, you never need a persona with the Sun Arcana, because just like with the Devil social link, so long as you pick the right answers, it will always level up. But we can only do this once every 7 days. He is only available to talk to on Sundays.
Welcome back.
Oh, what are we doing? I could do that. You will get that message, male or female, but there is a little bit more on the female protagonist with Koromaru. But we're going to worry about that later, because we're going to work on the tower. The tower? The tower? Rapunzel! Rapunzel! Points if any of you got that reference. Okay, it does not matter what you pick for this social link whatsoever. You can pick whatever you want, and it's going to rank up. Yeah, you know how it is. We revere the dead more than the living. Doesn't matter, but I think it's time for you to retire. I'm not living in the temple with you. What do you mean, what do I think? Trying to reconcile with his family that he threw away. Well, technically he didn't throw away. He let them go. Because money, 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 money. Oh, you really think I'm going to get you arrested? I'm a good girl. But that is rank 9 tower. Now, after this is done, for the next 6 days, thanks to Mitsuru, all we can really do is go to school. There is nothing we can do at night, but every day we get points to academics, so it is going to help out the one stat that we are still working on. First day, nothing, you just gain some academics. The problem is, guess which teacher gives you lectures? Yeah. But, in a way, these lectures are kind of interesting, because these will actually have something to do with the damn game. Because he's going to talk about the major arcanas of the tarot card deck. And he will, in one of these lectures, talk about what each arcana means. So if you kind of understand what each arcana stands for, and then look at each social link, you can kind of see how they fit in. Now, admittedly, some social link arcanas are a bit of a stretch to fit, but some are perfect. The main problem is that this guy just talks and talks, and there's no the world arcana, because Dio cannot be a persona. Where are you going, Zoe? Sorry, I meant to say Dio, but then I saw Zoe, so I did Zio instead. Well, get in the window if you're going to get in the window. Don't be throwing up in the windowsill again. That shit's hard to clean up. Anyway, but yeah, he's going to tell you what each one represents. So, in a way, this lesson is kind of interesting because now you get an understanding of the arcanas. And so, again, if you think back to some of the social links for these arcanas, you can kind of see where it comes from. Although, again, as I say, some of them are very much a stretch. Yeah, well, our Hanged Man Arcana essentially cannot make a choice because it's a child. And that's going to make sense with Pharos later. Kind of makes sense with Bebe. I think that's Tanaka to a T. Yeah, that kind of fits Motatsu. The star. Well, that fits our star persona. We have not met our moon yet. The sun we just met. That's going to make sense when we complete that social link. Our judgment social link we haven't started yet. The world, there is no Dio in this game. Guess they couldn't get the rights. And that gets us some points to academics. On the 12th, third day of summer school. Thankfully, summer school is only a week. This one is just automatically gains at academics, but we becomes from smart to intelligent. One more level of academics and we are done with all social stats. Alright, we have just another day of we're kind of here, give us some points, but the 5th day, he likes to talk, and 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 talk. Am I boring you with the way I just say and talk? And talk. That's how I feel every time he comes up to do a lesson. I really want him to just shut up. I love the game. I absolutely do love the Persona 3. Obviously, I did Persona 3 Reload, and I'm doing Persona 3 Portable. I've played Persona 3 FES. But this guy, I'm just like, stop talking. You're dragging the game down. Shut up. But when we get to the end of this lesson, he's going to be mentioning that he's going to host tarot card lessons in the nurse's office when school resumes. I have never taken part of those, so I don't know what that does. And we will get some more points to academics. Thankfully, that will be the last for at least summer school where we have to listen to this guy. because I would be so pee-offed if I had to listen to him. Just imagine if you had to listen to him talk all 6 days. Oh, God. Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. I swear, if I wasn't recording this for YouTube, I would have just skipped past all this. I probably would have my platinum by now if I wasn't recording this for YouTube, but I'm allowing the dialogue to run so that you guys can read. Must not be anything very interesting outside, Zoe. You're not chirping at birds. Okay, here's where he's talking about the tarot card demonstrations or lessons. We can go to the nurse's office to take part in those. Not going to do it. I've never needed to. Alright, Saturday. It took a whole week, but we finally get our items we bought from Tanaka's show. And this is the final day of summer school. So we just get points to academics. We don't have to listen to a lesson. Well, after all that torture, I think we need to start a new social link. And not just a new social link, a social link exclusive to the female protagonist. What you want to do, Koromaru? I have some dog food. Yeah, remember that dog food we made? I hope you didn't use it or sell it. Okay, you can eat now. It doesn't matter what you pick. We are starting a social link here, so does not matter. It's delicious, huh? I made it myself. Arf, arf. Can I pet you? Ooh, it's better than my cat. She'll come up to me wanting attention. I'll go to pet her and she runs away. And this establishes the strength persona. So Koromaru replaces Yuko for strength. If you haven't started to figure it out, female protagonists will be able to form social links with your entire party, male and female, whereas male protagonists can only establish social links with the female members and try and have sex with them. Alright, so August 16th, there is a festival to be held today. You're going to have just about everyone call you to hang out, mostly your teammates. First will be Junpei, then Akihiko, then Yukari, and then Fuka. And if you decline them all, you will be going to the festival with Mitsuru and Aigis. Well, no, Junpei, I'm not interested. For purposes of, since we are trying to date Akihiko, we will go with Akihiko. And you know me as the male protagonist, Mitsuru. But it might not be good to go with Mitsuru since you have not established a social link with her. So you might want to either use Yukari or Fuka. Throughout this entire date, it does not matter, but yes, we are gonna see how much of a dunce head you are, Akihiko. You're supposed to be holding hands with your girlfriend. Yeah, I wish I could see the yukata, but no. The way they made this game, no, we can't. I'm not even sure if there's a costume for this yukata. I don't think any of the other girls have a costume for their yukatas. Well, he's kind of scared to be my boyfriend. He doesn't know what he's doing. We're trying to build him up. Did you come out victorious? I mean, at least he doesn't want me to starve. He's just like, eat, 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 eat. You want to get a mask? I could buy like every one for you. Alright, yeah, now we have the money. Okay, lucky draw. So, you're guaranteed to win this. What you win depends on what choice you make for what you're going to pick. Pick one immediately. You will get a kaleidoscope, which you can use as a gift for on a date later. You could get the same thing as the male protagonist. I don't know about a female protagonist yet, but I never gave any gifts with the male protagonist. Never needed to. Yeah, well, I'm saying it's yours. Alright, so back to the dorm. That day is done. We are now on the 17th. Summer vacation continues. Monday, so since we had the festival, we could not shop Tanaka's show. Make sure you have a hanged man persona. We are hanging out with Maiko today. So we have 3 dialogue options. And this is one where if you're just skipping through the dialogue, just pick the first option. How about hamburgers? Frog burger? You want a burger made out of frogs? What about a rat burger? Yeah, about time that they actually, oh, I don't know, became adults. Good girl. And so you get to pick who you live with, huh? Choose the dad. And with that, once she's done talking, that is Hanged Man rank 8. So another one we're getting very close to done with. Woohoo! Now, once we are back at the dorm, over the course of the next, till the rest of summer, there's going to be a movie festival. Each day, you can go on a date with one of your social link people. If you have a persona of those arcanas, you will gain more points. So you want to make sure you have strength, chariot. We need strength anyway because we're going to be working on Koromaru today. So you want strength, you want chariot, you want hermit, you want temperance, you want lovers, you want star, and you want priestess. So we need to get strength, so I'm going to get rid of Kusumatama because I do not need that arcana. I think I've got everything else. Double checking. Temperance. Yes. I don't need Sun, so we can get rid of him. I'm like, do I want to get rid of him though? He's brand new. Yeah, I do. I need room. And if we absolutely have to, we can also get rid of Sati because we don't need Magician anymore. I kind of don't want to get rid of Sati because Sati's kind of awesome. Alright, so I'm going to go off camera to the Velvet Room, get the personas I need. Now we're back. We're going to hang out with Koromaru. Yeah, you could still walk him with the male protagonist, but it's not as detailed as these social links. And the male protagonist, if he wants to go out for a walk, you're going to go out for a walk. If you go by yourself, you'll get an item for free. Or some days you can go with one of your teammates, or some nights you might even meet one of your other social link people, and if you have a persona of that social link, you gain extra points. So but here we actually have actual social links. Ooh, a doggy brush. You want a doggy brush? Does that feel good? That is the only dialogue option that matters. The first dialogue option, you could say whatever you want. And that is Strength Arcana 2. Oh, he's like a cat, doesn't like the stomach touched. Okay, so we are going to start our movie dates. So starting off, we go with our social links outside of C's. You will be getting a call from someone. Today it's Rio. I hope you got a Chariot persona last night if you didn't have one, because you do not have a chance to go pick one up. We're going to go on the movie date with Rio. Each movie date is pretty similar. You meet at the movie theater. You go watch like two or three movies. You come out. They talk about what they thought of the movie, and done. Male protagonist, I did not really go on movie dates with anyone because I didn't need to. Looks like female protagonist needs to. Or it could just be because I went on some dates with a couple of people that I didn't need to, but so probably just going for story. Anyway, once that is done,
Welcome back.
it's time to speak to the devil. No, not Mitsuru. That's an angel if I ever saw one. We're gonna go hang out with Tanaka. And this is the last time that if we were using personas, that we would have a devil persona, because this is rank 9 we're working on. So once again, you do not need a devil persona. As long as you pick the right answer, it will level up automatically. Are you going to donate? Is what we want to pick. Done. Once he's done talking, devil is at rank 9. Next time we talk to him, devil rank is done. We're getting very close to, if this was male protagonist, we would have nothing to do at night because we're finishing the devil, we're finishing the tower. Once we finish academics, we have no reason to come out at night except unless we want to shop for something, or Game Parade has games that will raise persona stats. I don't really do those, but it is something you can do if you want to. I am not getting married to you. But that right there is double rank 9. Now, in case you didn't have, excuse me, in case you didn't have one ready, I hope you have a Hermit Persona for in the morning. First thing's going to happen is you're going to get a call from Theodore. Someone is in Tartarus. We will rescue them when we go to Tartarus. Just one. Alright, so Sayori is going to call you about going to the movies. Go ahead and go. If you haven't maxed out your charm, you will get points to charm for this one. What? Yeah, I'm scratching you. Oh. Well, don't lick where I scratched you. Ungrateful. Alright, so once they are done talking, yep, charm goes up a few levels, or a few points. So if we were still working on that, that would help. Alright, so for tonight, we're not going to do a social link tonight. See, listen to Mitsuru. Must be hot. So today is quiz game night, so we're going to go get some points for academics. Now, if you don't already have it, have a strength persona ready. You probably should have it since we just did Koromaru's second rank last couple of days ago. But here on the 20th.
Man, it's scorching hot out here. Shoot, it's already the 20th. Summer break's almost over. Too bad there's nothing to do. Yeah, you'd think with special powers, the world wouldn't be so boring. Is that girl drawing something? Is she some kind of caricature artist? Nah, couldn't be. There's no one around her. What the heck is she drawing then? There's nothing here to draw.
Get out of my way. I can't see. Move.
Sorry. Man, I wish I could see what she's drawing.
What do you want?
Nothing. My bad. Dude, what's with that outfit? And what the hell is she drawing? Man, I'll never understand art. Oh well.
Once Junpei's done getting shot down, we're not going on a movie date tonight, but we are going to go to the shrine and boost the social link with Koromaru. So pick friends and pick Koromaru. Don't lose money. Don't lose money. Fair luck. Okay. Okay. Got 1,000 yen. Good. And tonight,
Greetings.
we're going to hang out with... Bar, 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 bar. Bar, 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 bar. Okay, we're going to hang out with Koromaru. Alright, so for this one, there's this only one that matters is pick it up. everything else that comes up for dialogue options. It does not matter what you pick. I don't know about playing fetch in the house. Anyway, doesn't matter what you pick there. He seems to be young because he's pretty active. Well, yeah, he doesn't really keep up with things like that like humans do. I figure, I don't know if I don't think he's a pup. So he's probably, I would say he's 3 to 5 years old. Ain't no one taking the priest's place. Priest is going to be number 1 for him. But with that, I'm going to end this video mostly because I'm running out of time, and we shall continue this in the next video. See you guys then.